Hello YouTubers, Zeltrax Millennium back with a review, vlog, or an unboxing. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Hello YouTubers, this is Zeltrax Millennium with a brand new review for you, and this time we're taking a look at Special Ops Jazz from the Reveal the Shield line. Now, as you can already see right off the bat that there's something different with the grill. Well, that's because I painted it, along with the exhaust tips and the stoplights in the back. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Jazz from the Reveal the Shield line, and what that is that they've decided to release brand new figures with the rub sign. Yes, rub signs are back. And hold on one second, let me see if this thing's working. It's an Autobot. Gee, really? Anywho, yeah. So this is Jazz's vehicle mode, and it does actually look a lot like his original Porsche mode. However, Hasbro couldn't make Jazz a Porsche again because Porsche thought that Transformers weren't worthy of the car. So, yeah, that's probably the reason why Animated Jazz isn't a Porsche. But, that's just my understanding. Anywho, yeah. It's cast in this very nice white plastic. When you look at it up close, it kind of looks like it has glitter in the plastic. It's also got its iconic red and blue stripes down the middle of the car, the number 4 on the hood of the car, and the two sides of the car. I also got the red and blue stripes all along the wheel well right here, also along the door, which is nice. And the wheels all look good as well. The hubcaps aren't painted. Dang it! And yeah, obvious robot junk. Also got some translucent blue bits here and there, along with the doors and the windshield. And the doors can open up. And apparently on camera I'm having trouble. There we go. Yeah, the doors can open up. And what is a nice reference to the original G1 toy, and I think one episode of the animated series where he did actually use this trick, is this little maneuver. He's got flip-out speakers for a sound attack. And gee, I thought that was Soundwave's trick. Anywho, yeah, so the toy can do that, and it is actually very nice. So let's just open up the doors. And one of the things you'll have problems with this toy is trying to get the dang speakers back into the car. So if you probably do it as I'm doing it right now, you should be able to get this in. You should be able to get this back in there without too much difficulty. And I didn't press that down all the way. Why are you futzing up for me on? Why are you futzing up on camera like that? Why are you doing that, Jazz? Why? Yeah, again, kind of tough. Hold on one second, I'm going to take this off camera and fix it. Excuse me. There we go, I'm back. I was able to get the doors closed. But now I will have to open the doors again so that way we can get into robot mode. now we have Special Ops Jazz in robot mode. Now, as you can see, a lot of the details of this guy really screams G1. The door wings, the wheel arch ankles. It's just, it looks awesome. Now, the details of the figure. Let's talk about those for a bit. Now, as you can see, I painted up the grill with chainmetal silver from Games Workshop. And I did a similar job on the exhaust tips in the vehicle mode. His arms have nice detailing, which actually, on this arm you have casted white plastic, which has some small detailing. But then on this arm, it's casted black with white paint. And that happened on all of them, not just mine. Weird. Anywho, got some nice stomach detailing along with his crotch. And okay, his bottom legs kind of seem weird to me, but they still work. Now, how is Jazz's articulation? Well, okay, just a little note before I continue with the articulation. For some reason, on all of the Special Ops Jazzes, not just mine, when you're trying to move the arms, the chest doesn't want to lock down. It happened on all of them, not just mine, and there's no way that I can get this thing to snap shut. But, yeah, once you get your Special Ops Jazz, just be careful when you're trying to pose him with the arms. Anywho, he's got a ball joint at the shoulder, so it can go forward. It can go forward that much. Out that much. But it can't go the full 360 because of the door wings, but you can fold the doors away, so that way it can at least do that. He's also got... He does have a double-jointed elbow, but you gotta maneuver it. But you gotta maneuver it a little bit in order for it to have the double-jointed elbow. I also got twisted at the bicep, universal hand joint. His hips, forward that far, back that far. Because of a hood from the car mode. Out that far, and his knees are the same thing as his arms. They're weird, but they're not at the same time, which is noticeably weird. Now, it kind of looks like a one joint, but it actually looks double jointed, which is crazy. Yeah. He's got a 360 waist joint, which is nice. And his head is on a ball joint, so it can go a full 360 as well as going up and down pretty well. Now, as you probably saw during the
light piping
incident, you'll notice that the light piping doesn't really work all that well. Well, actually, it works perfect, but there's for some reason a block which doesn't allow it to come out all that well, especially with his light. Yeah, his light piping thing is almost the top half of his head, but it doesn't work. I may have to go back to the head and repaint the thing so that way it'll just look like a blue visor and not just light piping. I might do that. I don't know. And this Jazz also comes with his gun. Well, actually, in his vehicle mode, it was a little bit of a engine block, or engine piece. But just fold it out, and you get his gun, which looks a bit daft to me. But he can actually hold it pretty well. Let me see if I can get it into his hand. And there we go. Is Jazz recommended? Yes, he is. This guy is definitely right up your money. This is definitely right up your alley for the money. The prices on deluxe did go up again to back to about $11.98, but I still think that Jazz is recommended. So, if you can find them really cheap, it's definitely worth the money. So, yeah, guys, this is me with Special Ops Jazz, and this is Ultrax Millennium saying goodnight, good luck, happy Decepticon smashing and all that jazz. Good night, good luck, and laters. If you would like me to paint your Special Ops Jazz in the paint apps that you saw in the video, just contact me in any link below. Ranger Board, HJU, Sector 70, YouTube. Just call me at those places and we can work something out. Laters.